Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Akari, and we are back on the V for Variety server, just hanging out in my sitting room here, and I've done a lot, not in this room, that's why we're hanging out here. Let's get out of the F5 mode, and turn that back on, and the first thing you're going to notice about the chair is I made new tools. I didn't craft these on video mainly because we've all done tinkers, so it's not a big deal. But I got a manolum sword blade with a manolum handle and paper crossbar, and then I've put luck on it and a flux cell. I think that's what it's called. Better double check that because they changed the names of them. These here, the flux capacitors, and basically all four of these tools have flux capacitors on them, and then I put a ton of sharpness on here. And it's got up to 12 hearts damage or 24 attack damage, however you want to look at it. Then I made a new pick. I've done the same thing basically. It's got a manolum handle, paper binding, and it's cobalt pick head, so it's faster. And then I put a flux capacitor, which can only put this one on here. I couldn't do this one, so I'm using the hardened flux capacitor. And then it's silky, and then a whole bunch of redstone. And then I made a excavator, same thing with it, except I did, let's go up one. It takes, for the excavator, I did paper this and paper this, and then this was manolum and this was cobalt for speed. And then after that I put silk on it and a whole bunch of redstone, plus the flux capacitor. I made a longbow because I got tired of Digi killing me. Shot me. I shot him like 5 times with my little short bow that was decked out and done 3 hearts damage. And he shot me 1 time with his longbow and I was dead with my new armor, which I'll go over here in a second. So this is 2 slime bow arms. I have to look at. You can't see them, but the bow limbs. So slime here, slime here. This is fire string and then a paper large plate. Mainly so I can get the additional, modifiers. I'd spit it out there for a second. I put 1 flux on there, 1 luck, and then everything else is redstone to get down to 0.3 seconds. And that takes care of that. It's still the same manolum arrows. I may change that because Digi's just saying he's getting 50 something. So, I mean, I'm getting 46.5, which is pretty gnarly. I did my new armor. I just did the power armor. I didn't show power armor online on camera because it's just crafting. There's really nothing to it. Come up here. I moved a few things up here because I was running out of room down there. Basically, I put energy shield on everything. Elite battery on the helmet only. Got the water electrolyzer, so I can breathe underwater, and the flight control. And I mean, it's decked out all the way. I left that there because I didn't really care. No changes on that, and I always leave that the same. Put the energy shield in this, the jetpack, and then the cooling system. I'm not sure if I need the cooling system, but in case anyone wants to know what I'm running. But all this, because I like the step assist and the speed. The energy shield, which is all the way, and then these are all the way as well. Put the shock absorbers and the energy shield, and that's it. The only thing I did was visual. And I'll show you that. And that is what my armor looks like. Let's get a screenshot. There we go. And it's actually pretty cool armor. I like that. So I have that under visual. I did all the different things for it. And I normally go with red, black, yellow. The yellow is the lights. That's just the way I like it. Key bindings, I go through the controls in right here, and I go through here and I find all the G because I want G to be my key binding. And if this is red, the next time you start the game, you'll have to reset it. So the only way I found to solve that is make sure there's no conflict, and then it'll stay each time. So now I can turn it on, and I got creative flight, except it uses the Z key to go down, which that's alright. I can live with that. See what else. Nothing's changed up here. Oh, let's get some of these levels. The query, the inner query I had running, well, it finished, and it took a lot. I mean, I had to upgrade all these to diamond, and I mean, there is a ton of stuff. I wonder who he's talking to, not me. It got to the point, I mean, there is tons of diamonds. There's lapis there. I was changing everything to blocks, and then I finally got tired of changing the blocks, so I threw stuff over here. There is literally 1,915 blocks of iron, and then there is 5,354 ingots of iron. And that's with me doing lots of crafting. So, I mean, there is a ton of stuff. And there's that. And I've got all this here as well. And it's just tons and tons of stuff. I got another villager. So they're crapping out a ton of emeralds. This is working great. As you can see, I made a bedrock. Ooh, there was some lag. I wonder what that's from. Made a bedrockium drum, and I changed this to where the sewage is here, and I just throw up a barrel full of essence berries, and it just turns them straight into mob essence. So there's 9,997 buckets of mob essence. It's quite a bit of mob essence. That's the painting machine. I made an energetic infuser, which I don't really need now because I went ahead, the painting machine's down there because I made a wireless charger. So I can sit here and everything charges when I'm running around crafting. I do want to get into applied energistics very, very soon. And I'm going to go kill this dude. There we go. He's dead. One shot. That's kind of overpowered. So let's see, that's all there is up here. This was sucking out and dumping into here, and I was manually moving it around. It's a big old pain. Definitely want some more automation. That covers everything here. Then we have this room. And it's basically 4 rooms identical to this right here. I was putting the carpenter blocks and putting the glowstone on there, and I still had mobs spawning. So I switched it out. Under here is the nook. So right there is a glowstone nook. Throw that back on. Can't even tell, and I did that in the floor. So many spaces. Did it throughout, so there's no torches on this level whatsoever. I don't remember if I showed this last time, but this is the mob spawner. And this is all the different mobs I got. Villager, witch, sheep, wither skeleton, horse, chicken, blaze, enderman, blue slime, gas, and a slime. And I know I showed it because there was a ton of stuff in here. I haven't done a whole lot of running. And take it out. I moved it down here so we can run ghasts. Which I've already moved up top. Because 18 gas tiers now, which I need to range at. That's better. But I want to. Oh, I didn't want to range at just yet. I want to go kill a wither. And I guess we'll do that in here. Get rid of this. And this. And this. And let's run over. I made a wither killing area. And I put it over here because I wanted to make sure it stayed nice and safe. If he got out, because occasionally he'll glitch out, I didn't want to worry about him getting close to the base. Do that. Now, there's major lag. I'm not sure what that's about. Someone's probably watching Netflix. Okay, I put a pig up here. I don't know if it makes a difference. Called him Bacon Bait. And he will take damage when he's down half a heart when the wither explodes. Don't care. It's mainly to draw the attention of the wither. And let's go ahead and kill a wither. And alley-oop. Come on, blow up. Thank you. And pop. Pop. He would be dead if it wasn't for a damage reduction. And let's go check on Bacon Bait up here. Yeah, he lost half a heart. Maybe I'll bring some regen potions back over for him, but that's our wither killer. It's basically just the reinforced obsidian, which are witherproof, and a 5x5. That way I got this 3x3, and you need 4 spaces up here, otherwise he'll glitch through. And then I went ahead, because of my testing, kept having to glitch through this top one, so you need 2 layers thick on top or he'll glitch through. And like I said, I put the bacon bait up there to draw his attention, and I just added the obsidian for like a little rain stopper. So much fun to kill stuff. The other thing I've worked on, and I think to be the last thing I've really worked on, is I've started laying out a blood altar. It's going to be over here. I'm going to build a temple around this. I got kind of a plan for it. Well, not the temple part. That's why I haven't done that yet. But I have a plan for the mob system that's going to feed the blood altar. And I thought it'd be a cool idea to put it over here. Oh, there's one other thing I'll show you. My son, Frankenstein, was needing fish because he's playing the witchery mod. And he made a fisher, and I didn't realize that the fisher would gather other things. So I made my own. And I got power right there, so what I got was a ton of stuff. That's where the name tag for Bacon Bait came from. Get all these bags, which have something in them. And all of this, which I have no idea. And then a lot of this is going to get, like all the boots, they're going to get trashed. I need to set it up with a little trash can thing, but for safety, let's go over here and see what kind of animals we got. Ah, pig. Die, pig. Chicken. Die, chicken. Creeper. Die, creeper. Cow. We got plenty of cows. Ooh, warthog. Die, pig. What is that? Huh, invisible bat. That's funny. Ooh, forest raven. That means we get feathers. Sheep. Squirrel. Huh. Squirrel's gone. Well, one creeper. That's the only thing that's bad. Let's see what's in these bags. Plastic sheets. Oak saplings. Kind of interesting. I didn't know you can get these. A straw. That's interesting. Suck up slime. Or essence, I mean. And more sheets. Actually pretty cool, these little bags. Can I stack them? No, of course I can't stack them. Oh. Die, squirrel. Yeah, I'm evil. And let's see, let me dump some of this stuff off. And we're just going to throw it in here. Deal with it later. I want to go over and check spawn out. I haven't been at spawn in quite some time. I think our Digi is tormenting RJ as usual. And let's see, Torty, Azarol, Frankenstein, Suff, RJ, Digi, RBW. Where's the spawn house? Is there a book around? Huh. I could have swore there was a one here for spawn. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that. Those books can be dangerous. Book. I don't know what happened to the book to spawn. Not even sure where spawn is. Because I haven't been there in so long. I'm gonna see if I can't find spawn, and I'll be right back. You guys are back. I found out Spawn Village is really got nothing there yet. But we're gonna go over and check out RJ's base. See what all he's got done. Maybe kill him a couple times. Except I don't see him on the ladder. I don't see him on the mini-map, I mean. He's got a uncrafting table. And he's not at his base. And... oh wow, he's got quite a bit going since last time I was here. I hadn't seen this. Oh, he's got golems. That's what I'm hearing. He's got the little golems working away. Got them hats even. That's cool. Uh-oh. We'll just turn flight on. I don't know what he's doing here. And looks like he's starting Thaumcraft. Oh, I did see this. All his heads. And let's go check out Digi's base. If we can find RJ's book. There it is. RJ's got... yeah, this is where RJ's book returns him. DG's got a ton of stuff set up. He's been on this map longer than anybody. There we go, Digi. Anyway, he'll probably try to kill us. That's alright. He's got his own head. God, what was that? The Twilight Force. I forget what that's called. RBW's head. Tricky's head. Got a couple trophies. And it's cool little houses here. Very cool. And I'm not sure. I think that's his wizarding tower. Which looks awesome. And this is his Britannia area. What's he got here? I think this was his blacksmith shop. Yep, because there's a smeltery. He's got a cauldron here. I don't know what he's doing with the cauldron. Very cool, very cool. And what was this place? The storage room. Actually, wouldn't that be storage building? It's a building, it's not a room. Boy, I'm getting some serious lag right now. 18 frames a second. Something here is... maybe that tree. Because I don't want to get close to 60 even when I'm recording. Something is killing my frame rate bad. Cool barrel system. All his armor. Wow, 5 frames a second. That's something's killing me. Okay, let's go over here and see if it goes away. I'm curious. He's got Stonehenge out here. This is a mana enchanter. I'm not sure what he's doing with the island. Ooh, little creepers. Sharpshooter. The only problem is he's got accuracy issues. We'll pick up a few more heads. Not that I need them. So yeah, that's Digi's base. That's actually very cool. I still like the tower, but something is just annihilating me over here. Let's go back through. Kind of curious what it is. Close the door. It's not your base. I don't think it's my recording. One frame. Yeah, now we're jumping back up to 36, 40. Something over is just killing me. I'm sure recording is takes a little bit of hit, but I think that's where we're gonna call it. Wanted to get started with the blood magic on this round, but we're not going to have time because we're at the 20-minute mark there between catching up and just running around killing the wither. So we'll call it there. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time.